Hey guys, it's me Greg. And yes, I'm back with another biased review. It has been maybe 6-7 months since I made one, so yeah, hopefully with each month I'll have an episode out. But anyway, today I'm gonna review Michael Jackson's second studio album, Ben. So yeah, let's get started. Ben was released on August 4th of 1972, just a few months after Got to Be There, and it charted at number 5 on the Billboard 200, number 4 on the top R&B and hip hop albums in the US, number 17 in the UK, and 162 on the French album charts. Sold an estimated 5 million copies worldwide, which actually got it a silver certification in the UK. So yeah, let's move on to the actual packaging of the album. Okay, so right here you have the CD, which is actually a 1993 pressing of the album from, I think, Australia maybe? I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, this is just what it looks like. The cover is, you know, the second cover, because like the first cover actually had like the poster of Ben on it, which I'll probably put a picture in somewhere. Like it has him and then it has like the rats kind of crawling under it, but they changed it because it was kind of disgusting looking a little bit. So here's the spine that says Michael Jackson Ben on it. Here's the other side that says the same thing. Then the back, which has, it looks pretty standard, it just has the album name and then all the tracks. It just has a disc with the Motown logo and the tracks, and you know, looks pretty cool. And then a little insert which has really nothing inside except a picture of Michael doing this little symbol and like all the tracks and like, you know, information about the album, but like not the lyrics or anything. And then yeah. So anyway, pretty simple packaging, and yeah. So let's move on to the actual tracks. Ben is a classic song. Like, if you have not heard the song, I would be really surprised because it's like one of the most well-known Motown era songs. And actually, it was the most successful of all the solo Michael Jackson hits from this era, charting at number 1 on the Billboard 200, his first number 1 hit as a solo artist. And it actually won a Golden Globe Award and was nominated for an Academy Award. So, yeah, I mean, it was nominated for a lot. And actually, the song was from the movie of the same name, Ben, which I actually have a copy of on Blu-ray and DVD. I really just bought it because of the song. It's actually a pretty decent movie, but we're not going to review it right now. Maybe one day I'll review a movie. But yeah, it's just a great song, a ballad about friendship and how Ben is like his friend and stuff. So I mean, it's a really nice song. Like, I don't know, it's just a very nice song. I don't really know what to say about it because it's just like a very simple, short, sweet song. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good song to start off his number 1 hits, pretty much. So yeah. Greatest Show on Earth is actually a really nice song. Like, when I think about this album, this song is like one of the first songs I think about for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's just because it's the second song, and it's like, I don't know, it just kind of like every time I think of the album and like its name and everything, and this is like the first song that pops into my head for some reason. But yeah, it's just a very nice song about how love is pretty much the greatest show on earth, which is like the whole point of the song. I mean, he sings it really well. Like, there's this one part in particular where like he sings it kind of like, I don't know, just the way he sings it is like really interesting in my opinion, because like you don't like hear Michael sing it like that like ever really. So it's just really interesting. Like, if I can find a clip, I'll probably put it in right here where you can hear what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's a great song. Like, it's great, it's simple, but like it's a really nice song, and the production's really well, like the instrumentation's really great, and yeah. People Make the World Go Round. This song I believe is a cover, but I could be wrong. Like, I was researching for this video and I couldn't like find that much information about it. I don't know, I don't think I researched that intensely, like where I found information pretty much. I just kind of went on Wikipedia and like tried to give you guys information. I think I'm exposing myself right now, but the song is about the issues of the 70s pretty much, like global warming, which is still an issue, even though some people like our president might not say that's an issue. The school board, you know, stuff like that, like stuff that's like still kind of issues today, which is kind of sad when you think about it, considering this album's gonna be 50 in like a few more years. But I mean, I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, the song is really great, and I mean, I think it's really interesting how this song was made years before Michael Jackson would go on to make songs like Earth Song and They Don't Care About Us, like those kind of political anthems that would become like synonymous with Michael Jackson. So yeah, I think it's kind of like a little stepping stone to kind of like what you would expect to see later in his career. But yeah, anyway, if you couldn't tell, I really like the song. It's really nice, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of just interesting how it would kind of, you would see this the themes of the song kind of continue on throughout his career. We've got a good thing going. Okay, so it's sad that I kind of always think about Justin Bieber when I hear the song. Let me explain. Okay, so my sister got, I think, one of his albums like a few years ago, like I believe it was called. But yeah, one of the songs samples this song, and every time I hear the song, I just think of that song. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just like always think about Justin Bieber every time I hear the song, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, I can't. Anyway, the song was the B-side to I Wanna Be Where You Are from Got to Be There. So I think the song, I guess the song must have been released like months before the album even came out, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool also. Anyway, the song is actually really cool. Like it's just Michael singing with a guitar and like some other instruments, but like it's really just a guitar and Michael pretty much, which I think is like really nice to hear because like you don't really think of Michael Jackson with like without the extravagant production pretty much. And yeah, the song is actually a cover by another artist, Sugar Minute. I've never heard of this person ever. It's apparently a cover of this person's song. And yeah, the song would actually chart at number 4 on the UK. In the UK, I mean. So yeah, I mean, pretty interesting how the song kind of charted in the UK. Anyway, the song's really great. I like it a lot, and yeah, aside from Justin Bieber being associated with the song every time I hear it, I mean, I think it's a great song. So yeah. Everybody's Somebody's Fool. This song is also a cover of this artist Connie Francis. I do not know who this artist is, but it's a cover of this person's song. And yeah, I actually really love this song. Like I first heard the song not on this album, but like off this compilation called Love Songs, which was released by Motown in 2002. And yeah, ever since I heard it on that compilation, I just like fell in love with the song. And I mean, he sings it so well, like the harmonies like with him, and I don't know if the background vocalists are his brothers are like just, you know, background vocalists, but it's harmonized really well, so I really like it. It's a really great song if you couldn't tell. Like I love it a lot. It's a really nice song, and I don't know, I think it's just like the way he sings it with so much emotion is just still shocking to me. Like this guy was a kid when he sang these songs. Like he was like what, 14, 13 when he sang this, so I think it's just really crazy how someone that young could like feel that amount of emotions and like sing it so maturely, so I think that's just really amazing. Next song is actually a cover of a classic Motown song. Like if you have not heard the song, I would be very surprised because it's like classic and ingrained in like US like pop culture pretty much. My Girl. This song is actually pretty much a 70s vibe pretty much version of the song. Like has like a lot of 70s instrumentation. It sounds pretty early 70s, and yeah, I think I've heard a lot of people say like they don't like this cover because of that, but I don't know, I really don't mind it that much. I think it's pretty cool to hear Michael's rendition of it, and I like it a lot. And also the harmonies in the song are really good also, and I mean, I don't know, I just really like the cover. Is it better than the Temptations version? No, but I mean, I don't think you should expect it to be better than that. It's just a great cover by Michael Jackson, so yeah. Next song is What Goes Around Comes Around, which is a song that's pretty passive aggressive when you like look at the lyrics and look at the way Michael's singing it. Like it's pretty much Michael saying he's seen this girl for 3 long years, and the girl pretty much breaks up with him and goes with another guy, and the guy breaks her heart, and Michael's like, I'm not coming back to you. You broke my heart. I'm not coming back to you. And I just think it's really interesting in one line, the 3 long year line. Like, there's one line where he's like, I've been watching you for 3 long years, and I just think that's really interesting considering he was like 14, so he would have had to been 11, and I just think that's really weird. But anyway, the song is really great, and I actually think it's my favorite song off the entire album, so yeah. Next song is In Our Small Way. This song was also included on Got to Be There, and I think it's really annoying how they didn't like put a new song here. So yeah, I'm not going to say my thoughts about the song. If you want to hear my thoughts about it, it's in my other review of Got to Be There, which I'll put up here somewhere most likely. I think this is the right side, I could be wrong. But yeah, anyway, somewhere up here, the review will be up there, so yeah. Shoo-Be-Doo-Be-Doo-Da-Day. Long title, very interesting title, but yeah. This song was a cover of a Stevie Wonder song, which you can actually really hear like when you listen to the song. Like when you hear the song, you hear like the Stevie Wonder kind of sound pretty much, and the way Michael sings it, he sings in that very Stevie Wonder tone, so yeah, I don't know, I think it's like a really energetic performance also. Like there's like a long note he holds, it's like all these background vocals are like crazy. I mean, the song just feels like a very big party pretty much. And yeah, I mean, it's an amazing song, and I actually have never heard the original song, so I don't know how to compare it, but I mean, I don't know, I think it's like a really great cover. I mean, it sounds amazing, so I'm assuming it's as good, if not better than the original, so yeah. Anyway, love the song, and yeah, pretty great. You can cry on my shoulder and bring all your troubles to me. Last song on the album is You Can Cry on My Shoulder, which was actually written by Berry Gordy. So yeah, that's actually pretty crazy to think about, but considering how Berry Gordy really doesn't write that many songs, I don't think. I think he wrote songs for the Jackson 5, like I Want You Back and ABC. I think he had like a part in writing, but I think it's pretty interesting to see like a song he wrote like entirely by himself. Anyway, the song's like a really nice ballad. It sounds a little dated with like the 70s production in some places. Like the first verse, you kind of like hear the 70s production on it. But I feel like after that, like the song sounds a lot more instrumentation, like a lot of violins and stuff. So I think it sounds really nice. And yeah, I think it's like a great kind of closer to the album. Like it starts off with a ballad and kind of ends with like a nice little ballad about, I mean, just being there for somebody. So I think it's like a really kind of bookend to the album pretty much. And yeah, I like it a lot. So yeah, great song. So what are my final thoughts on Ben? The songs are really amazing if you cannot tell. Like there wasn't like one song where I didn't really like it, unlike Got to Be There, which had Rockin' Robin, which I really did not care for. I had a lot more to say for these songs than I did with the songs for Got to Be There, even though I said them in like a shorter fashion, I believe. Like I don't think this video is going to be 15 minutes long like that video. But yeah, I feel like this album is in some ways also kind of weaker than Got to Be There. I don't know what it is. I feel like just Got to Be There has more iconic songs, which makes it kind of better in some sense. But I mean, I don't know, I like this album a lot. Like there's not like any bad songs. I think everything's really great. My only real problem with the album is In Our Small Way being included on this album, which I really think is really annoying because I own Got to Be There. And I think it's really annoying how like there's 2 albums that have the same song on it, but I don't know, that's just a Motown pretty much. They do this a lot. So yeah, I would probably rate this album like a 7 out of 10. I think it's a really great album. It's really nice. It isn't like mind-blowing or anything. It's pretty much on the same level as Got to Be There pretty much. If not, Got to Be There is like a little bit higher, but like they're pretty much on the same level pretty much. So what are your thoughts on the album if you've heard the album? I think it's a really great album, but I'd like to see your thoughts. So yeah, until my next bias review, bye.